everyone, welcome back to BFF Kawaii. Today we'll be talking about the Moleskine Chapters collection. This is actually the size that fits into the Midori Traveler's Notebook. So let's go ahead and take a look at the notebook first, and then I'll show you how to insert it into your Midori Traveler's Notebook. So if we look here on the back, we see that this one is actually almost double the size of the original Midori Traveler's Notebook inserts. It's 128 pages and it's organized into 7 separate chapters, as well as it has some removable pages and some to-do list. And the cool feature, which it reminds me of the Hobonichi, is it folds to 180 degrees flat. Okay, setting my Midori aside so that way I don't cut it, I'm going to use my small craft scissors. Cut this open, being careful not to cut any of my pages. So now that I've unwrapped it, here's the standard Moleskine pamphlet that comes with every Moleskine notebook, as well as their decorative little sticker that sometimes I put in the front, not all the time. So I'll set that aside. So as you can see, this is what it looks like front and back. It actually comes in several different colors. I've seen a purple plum one, as well as a darker teal. So it has good weight. So let's go ahead and open it up. So this olive one has the interior first page, and interior last pages are teal as well. The pages are actually very smooth and the paper is quite thin. So I would like to test to see if it works on a fountain pen very well. I'm not sure, it seems like it should stand up. The usual Moleskine paper stands up pretty well. So here is the second chapter, as it says. So I guess this one was the first one. And it also has the teal pages. And then more lines, and then it goes onwards, increasing in the amount of chapters. And then here are the to-do list pages. And then right before that is those one chapters that actually has the perforation. You can see that. So, now that we've opened this up, I'm going to bring my Midori back into frame. So finding the rough middle, which usually the very middle is where you see the staples for the closure of the notebook, and then taking the second one, the first one being the one closest to the actual notebook, taking this one right here, insert the notebook in between those two rubber bands, and then position it towards the middle. To see if it's the middle, you could simply pull up your notebook and see if this line matches with the seam of the notebook. And then thusly you have inserted your first notebook. So, to add the second one, which is going to be my Moleskine notebook, I am going to take, this is the Midori notebook holder, which is just their fashioned rubber band. I've tried to use the standard rubber band. Yes, it does work, but I find that it tends to bend the pages, and for some reason that seems to bother me. So I decided to invest inside of the Midori rubber bands, and it does not catch onto paper and it does not bend because of the shape. So I'm going to try to find the rough middle of the Moleskine, which I'm not going to put it, it seems like chapter 5 seems to be the middle, but I'm going to go before that, at the ending of chapter 4, and then so you take this rubber band and you put it over the notebook that you want to insert and get it to where the rubber band lays flat throughout the seam of the notebook. And try to fit the bins that were inside of there around so that way they as well lay flat. That's about flat for me. So then taking the first notebook that you inserted, grab that from the middle where you had previously put the rubber band that's included in the notebook. Then taking the rubber band that's on your second notebook, pull that, and then, here I'm going to take out my clips actually. Pulling that rubber band, hold the one notebook taut so it doesn't move too much, and simply slide it over. And as you can see, the moleskin fits perfectly inside. So then you simply make sure that everything is close together and towards the middle. And as for the bookmark, you can put it inside of the first one, or you can take it out and then you can put it inside of the second one, and it fits perfectly. Let's see. It has a little bit of edge that shows through, but I don't mind that because to me it gives it a more rustic feel. And there you go. And you can add in your craft folder, but I like the green of the moleskin, so I'll leave it as is. And that is how you fit your moleskin notebook into your Midori Traveler's Notebook. And I think I'm going to add in, let's see, this one, this clip just so it looks cute. And that is it.